Okay, so I know it can be like, what do you do when making another recipe video? There are games to review, and you're right, and we'll get to that, but this is important because Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Or depending on when I post this, it might be like today or yesterday, whatever. But the point is, Thanksgiving is happening, and I gotta make something for it, because, it's polite to bring things when you go to Thanksgiving dinner, I think. And I don't want to hear anything from any of you Americans being like, oh, blah, 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 Thanksgiving is in November. Let's have Black Friday. Listen, if you want to get trampled to death by a stampede of soccer moms looking for a good deal on a TV, you could have that. That's fine. Stay in America, whatever. But here, we're having Thanksgiving right fucking now. Because November is a wasteland. And no amount of turkey dinners is gonna fix that. So I gotta do something. I will do this. I'll do this. These are quick chocolate cookies. This looks real quick. The ingredient list is 6 things. Well, 7. We'll get to that. Anyway. By the way, this episode is sponsored by my older sister because she bought me a Metro gift card and I used it to buy real vanilla extract. So yeah. Thanks, by the way. So, what we're gonna need is sugar, milk, margarine, baking cocoa, quick oats, and the vanilla extract. Also, the 7th ingredient is wax paper. Because I know you're gonna want to ask, can I make this recipe without the wax paper because I don't have any? And the answer is no, you need the wax paper, unfortunately. First thing you're going to want to do is lay out your wax paper, just because it makes it easier. Now, surprise, surprise, this recipe is so basic that even I can't fuck it up. So the first thing we're going to need to do is mix the first 3 ingredients, which is 2 cups of sugar. Next is a half cup of milk, or almost a half cup of milk because I'm running out of milk, and a half cup of margarine. Or butter, I guess. But as we've established, not all of us can be bougie bitches that can afford real butter. Now the idea is to mix all that shit together and then bring it to a boil over medium heat, but why don't we just skip a step, turn it on to medium heat, and then start mixing it. Oh, this feels so gritty. Ugh. Just look at this mass of sugary goo. This is like the most unhealthy cookie recipe ever. Well, aside from putting M&Ms in cookies, but M&M cookies are pretty god tier. Can't really beat them. Well, it looks like it's about to start boiling. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. Oh my god. I completely forgot this oven had a light. Oh my god, I never use it. Oh man. Oh shit, it's boiling. Okay. So when it starts boiling, you gotta take it off the heat. And also move the camera so that you can still see it. Fuck. Oh, this whole thing is a mess. And the problem with these instructions is that they're pretty just direct, but also vague. And they say, immediately add the remaining ingredients, so I guess it doesn't matter which order they go in, or if they all need to go in at once. What? Either way of how it turns out, the next ingredients we have to add are 6 tablespoons of baking cocoa, specified as heaping tablespoons, and gotta be honest, heaping is just about the worst word you could ever find in a recipe. Let's just take this simple and easy measurement system and turn it into a vague facade. Fucking heaping. Of course, there is a handwritten note that specifies that it's about half a cup, of baking cocoa, but my half measuring cup is full of milk and margarine residue, so looks like we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. The next is an old favorite of ours. Fuck. I've dropped a single Quick Oat. Yeah, that's the next ingredient. Quick Oats, bitch. Actually, we need 3 cups of this. I'll be right back. Oh, you know what? This is looking real good. I mean, I know from where you're watching, it probably looks like a mass of oats and, well, brown shit, but whatever, you know, it's fine. It'll all work out. We still gotta add the vanilla, too. Don't worry about it. And, of course, the final ingredient, the real vanilla extract. We're so fancy today. You know, it'll probably be fine, but I think I put too much cocoa in there. That's the problem with using vague-ass measurements like heaping tablespoons. Next, as the recipe stated, we have to drop them onto wax paper by the teaspoonful. But, like, really, you can make them, like, smaller or a little bit bigger. Don't make them too big, because then they'll take forever to dry, but, you know. There's no set size requirement for them. You can kind of freewheel it. Now, apparently, this makes 3 dozen cookies, but I always feel like I'm doing something wrong, because I always have more cookies than that, so I guess I'm making them too small or some shit. Well, either way. Probably gonna have to wait at least 40 minutes for them to dry. Which I get it, it's kind of a pain having to wait that long, having to be patient. But you know, gotta wait for the good things in life, man. Don't rush it. Also, a quick health and safety tip. Try to restrain yourself from eating the molten chocolate cookie mix. I just saved you a lot of mouth burns there.
Later.
Alright, let's see. Yep. I'm calling it. These are done. Alright, they're probably as good as they're gonna get. I don't know. I always find they taste a little better the day after. And by the way, I definitely used too much cocoa powder. So, lesson learned. Y'all should use the half cup measurement system. Fucking heaping tablespoons. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, so that's how you make these quick chocolate cookies. Happy Thanksgiving, Canada. America, well, we'll see you next month.